Hello, everyone. Welcome
Hey everyone, welcome back.
to, guess what?
The final happy hour of this week. Happy Friday.
That's true, but that's not what I meant. Something else.
Oh
It's
my
number 40.
God. Oh my God, that's right. Welcome to the ending of the week and an anniversary happy hour
We're
number
over the
40.
hill. We're over the hill, you guys. Hey, everyone. Weigh on in, say hi. We can't see who's here again, so just jump on in and wave or say hi. And it is Friday, and we are here today to enjoy and come together for some good musical sharing time. And
We're always excited
some
about this
joy.
performance because this
That's
is
right.
the end of working week for us. Even though
Fantastic.
we kind of create our own schedule and our work is
True.
sort of, it's not imaginary, but it's kind of propelled by us. But we still like,
It's
we still like
real
it.
in its way. Can I get an A, please? Oy. So this is something I should have done before we started, but I didn't.
That's what professionals do.
It's all the sun. We got a lot of sun today, and it's definitely affected us. Can
How-
you get an A again? Sorry.
How have you been guys doing this week? Weigh in the chat, say hi so we can see. Hey Jeremy, hey Tanyusha Rolak. Great seeing you here. Hope you had a good week and you are excited for the weekend.
This is really brutal.
And I hope you are handling the weather better than Ariana's violin.
In case you haven't been noticing lately, my violin just keeps flipping out. I do blame the weather. The humidity is insane. I actually really like how humid it is. Today was the maiden voyage of our very brand spanking new inflatable kayak.
Wait, I thought you'd save that story for later in the set.
Just went right in with it. We got an inflatable kayak, and it was awesome. I guess I can give little tidbits about the kayak throughout the day.
Well,
Right.
we'll have this night dedicated to the kayak.
Yeah, we should do boat related songs. What would you like to start with, Vanya?
Well, I actually had this idea. Since the weather is so nice and sunny, maybe we could do summertime today.
Let's
What do you
it.
think?
I think it's bold. I think it's a bold choice.
All right.
Let's go for it. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing, and you'll spread your wings and take the sky. But till that morning, there ain't nothing can harm you. With Daddy and Mommy standing by. summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich, and your mama is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Summertime, 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 summertime. I took a little risk there. I was like, ooh,
I get you there.
we're going to throw something in. Hey, way to go.
Hey everyone, thank you
Guys.
for weighing in the chat. It's great seeing you. We've got
Wow, we got some great
good old names.
folks here tonight.
Some new people as well. It's awesome seeing you guys.
Doobie Moshfegh says, what a soothing pleasure to listen to you. Thank you very much, Doobie. That's especially nice considering I just picked up the violin there. Doobie was my viola teacher many years ago. And we, as professional musicians, would certainly not be anywhere where we are without our fantastic teachers. And it's even more amazing to have them come back years later, like right now, and watch it.
I was just about
slightly scared to
I was just about to weigh in on the
be a
same
little
thing.
out of tune there. Like I was. So thank you so much for being here. It's wonderful. What a wonderful honor, really.
I was just about to say, Doobie, nice seeing you here. I've heard a lot about you. And your comment is interesting because she says it's a soothing pleasure. And I was thinking that comment will probably perk Arjana up a little bit.
That's so nice. Thank you.
I have my piano teachers tuning in quite regularly into this
so nice.
sets as well.
I
This
love
is an
that.
awesome
We've
way
got-
to stay connected with dear people. And
right.
we are very grateful for you and thank you for all your input.
That's right. We've got Ron and Robin. Hello, guys. We've got Asami coming in from Japan, Bartek from Canada. We've got Brent Sandmeyer coming from Washington, D.C. We've got Ukraine in the house. We've got all over the place. Thank you.
Irina Vasilievna, Елена Ивановна.
Beautiful.
Привет, привет. Thank you for everyone. Thank you for everything, I should say.
Now, we are winging it tonight because today was a little bit wild. Like I mentioned before, we got in a kayak on the Charles River here in Newton. About a mile from where I live currently is the river. And so we actually drove right down to the river. There's a little dock, and we inflated this boat. How long do you think it took? Wasn't that bad.
Well, you said it took 40 minutes. To me, it felt like 5.
From taking it out of the box and everything. I mean, it was probably like a good, like 25 minutes. You could get this thing nicely inflated.
It was really an awesome kayak.
The thing held its air. It was nice and sort of a robust boat. Highly recommend it. Not expensive either. I mean, as far as boats go. I think it was about $125. It's worth every penny. And we spent like 2 hours out there and forgot the sunscreen. So there's that. So
we are feeling the fact that we forgot the sunscreen.
I feel like a roast chicken.
And I forgot my sun hat as well, so we ended up sharing one for the whole duration.
I'm like roasting even with this hat. I'm taking the hat off. I can't even do the hat right now.
Any ideas?
I wish we knew the song Too Darn Hot, but we don't.
That's right.
Not well enough, at least.
I can definitely feel the computer is being warm as well.
It's warm.
Yeah. But I think we're just gonna keep going with this for now.
How about a little 80s? I just all of a sudden felt like doing Don't You Forget About Me for absolutely no apparent reason. It just came to my mind. So that's good enough for me. Let's do it. If you guys know songs that you like to hear us do, feel free, weigh in, and we might just do them. It might happen. Throw them in there. It is Friday. Freaky Friday. Fabulous Friday.
Or we might not do them if we don't know them.
We might not. We might not. Fats Waller. Great example of one that we won't do because we don't know it, unfortunately.
Hey, Brand, great
but
seeing
I know
you.
you like your Fats Waller bread. I do. One day. Don't you forget about me. Yeah, but instead you're going to get some Breakfast Club bread. Well, won't you come see about me? I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Tell me your troubles and doubts, giving me anything inside and out. A slow change may pull us apart. When the light gets into your heart, baby, don't you forget about me. Will you stand above me? Look my way or walk on by me. Rain keeps falling, rain keeps falling down, 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 down. Would you recognize me? Look my way or walk on by me. Rain keeps falling, rain keeps falling down, 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 down. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh, 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 Don't you try to pretend it's my feeling will win in the end. I won't harm you or touch your defenses, vanities or security. Don't you forget about me. I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Don't you forget about me. Would you walk away? Would you call my name? Would you walk on by? Would you walk away? Would you call my name? Would you walk on by? Will you walk away? Or would you walk away? La da da da, la da da da, la da 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 da, la da da da, la da da da, la da 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 da. Hey, 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 hey.
That was some Breakfast Club. Am I correct?
Well, that's not the original. Breakfast Club is a movie.
You always say that. What's the?
It's Not Tears for Fears. Come on, somebody
Okay,
help me
Brent,
out.
help us out.
Brent?
Brent or...
Brent is Cole Porter in Fats Waller. I'm not so sure Brent knows
He
that.
knows who-
Somebody else knows
he knows
this,
who
though.
played
Come on.
this song.
It's escaping me. It's not Tears for Fears.
Arx could help as well, but I don't see her here tonight.
Arx is not going to know that one either.
Brent is asking
so.
for Cole Porter, which is a lucky
I get a kick out
coincidence
of you?
because I was just thinking about Cole Porter as well.
Which Cole Porter?
What is the thing?
Ah, let's do that.
All right.
See, this is kind of fly by the seat of your pants kind of stuff. You just
Here
never
is
know
some
what's
Cole
gonna happen.
Porter for Brent and me.
Okay,
It's called, what is this thing called? Love.
all right. You're like, all right, I know. Let's do this. What is this thing called love? This funny thing called love. Just who can solve this mystery? Why should it make a fool of me? I saw you there one wonderful day. You took my heart and gave it away. That's why I asked the Lord up above, what is this thing called love? What is this thing called love? This funny thing called love. Just who can solve this mystery? Why should it make a fool of me? I saw you there one wonderful day. You took my heart and gave it away. That's why I ask the Lord up above, what is this thing called love? What is this thing called love? What is this thing called love? Hey, great tune. That is a tune I never remember exists.
Well,
There are some of those.
Well, I always remember it exists because I spent 15 years in jazz school, and every week somebody plays that song at least 25
Really?
times.
So I missed that whole thing because I didn't go to jazz school. I went to musical theater school, where we have our own versions of that song.
There is also another version of this song, or should I say, it's actually called, I forgot what they call it, but the tune is called Hot House, and it's written by Ted Dameron. It's a melody, it's a bebop melody written
Yeah.
on the chords of this song,
Ah.
but the melody is 10 times harder than this one, so yeah. So that's kind of, as a pianist, that's kind of a little trick, if they tell you to play Hot House, you say, okay, sure, and I'll just play accompaniment to
This thing called
this
love.
thing called love, yeah.
So I learned from Ivan some of this stuff that when he was in grad school, and he was transcribing solos and he was writing stuff. And we had this, you could hear it on our first album. There's a song, Blue Moon. And so he wrote kind of I guess, what would you say, like a side theme on that?
I forgot the word. There is a
my
term
God.
for it. It's counter. Counter.
This is sad. Not counterpoint, because that's not
No, but it's like when the jazz people.
Yeah, we both went to music school. We have music degrees. It's sad.
That doesn't really matter.
Anyway, it sounds like Blue Moon sounds dee 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 dee, and then he wrote something called Sputnik. You get it? Blue Moon, Sputnik.
Well, that was more than that because it was a dedication to John Coltrane. Because John Coltrane has
That's right. Oh, that's right.
has this tune called Satellite, and I called mine Sputnik using Coltrane's changes in it. So
it's just a little nerdy there, a little jazz nerdy.
It is extremely well.
But it was so good.
There is a fair amount. I would say there is a fair amount of nerdiness in the jazz world.
And a lot that we're bringing right now to this happy hour.
For sure.
Live.
And don't ask me to play that tune.
I wanted to ask you, but then I wasn't going to ask you.
There is no way I could play that song right now.
That's too bad. Do you know we were watching, I don't know if you guys know who Jamie Cullum is, but if you don't know who Jamie Cullum is, search him on your devices and whatnot. He's really one of our very, very, very favorites of all time. And he did this Facebook or Instagram live concert last night, which was really stunning, just in his, studio. And he was actually saying that he couldn't remember how to play some of his own songs, so he was using sheet music and reading his own songs. I just thought it was funny because it made me feel like, okay, I guess I don't have to feel that bad if I forget some of the things that we do, because we don't do it that often anymore compared to what we used to.
Absolutely.
Anyway, blah blah blah, talka.
One small point I want to address. We got a couple of comments from people saying that it's more of a slideshow style connection here. It's none of a fault of yours, guys.
Slideshow style, that's funny.
Well, we don't really have an explanation for it. Either it's internet or
the ghosts.
But the most common reason we found is that my computer gets quite warm when it's warm outside, and that's what we're having. So today,
that's the common reason.
If the sound should be fine still, so it's more of a kind of treat this more as a radio show with a couple of pictures here and there.
It is a little bit of a radio show. It's kind of like a podcast.
Feel free to put this music on a speaker.
It's like a podcast with a slideshow over on
keep chopping those onions for the dinner.
Okay.
Or breakfast, depending on which part of the world you're in.
Brent Sandmeyer says, Jazz Nerd Masterclass tonight. Yeah, you know what? It's a podcast. I told you. Who needs to see us anyway?
Maybe we should do a song.
I want to try Willow Weep for me. That's the one song. No, there's 2 songs tonight that we haven't done in months, and I'd like to bring them back. Yes. I need to be able to see this. It's a crazy night. It's a crazy night. All bets are off, everybody. Anything goes. Anything goes tonight. This is a little standard tune, a bit of a torch song. Would be better done on top of a grand piano. Alas, there's a grand piano in the other room.
Your mother wouldn't allow that.
Aw. She would. Willow, weep for me. Willow, weep for me. Bend your branches down along the ground and cover me. Listen to my plea. Listen, willow, and weep for me. Gone, my lover's dream, lonely summer dream. Gone and left me here to weep my tears into the stream. Sad as I can be, hear me, willow, and weep for me. Bend your branches down along the ground and cover me. Listen to my plea. Hear me, Willow Weep, weep for me. Whisper to the wind and say that love is sin, so none will hear me crying and sighing all alone. Whisper to the night and hide your starry light, so none will hear me crying and sighing all alone. Weeping willow tree, weep in sympathy. Bend your branches down along the ground and cover me. Listen to me, please. Hear me, willow, and weep for me. Weep for me. Weep for me. It's a good tune, actually.
Hey, I really enjoyed it. How come we don't play it more often?
I don't know.
Maybe it's one
That's
of
always
those
the
things.
question.
Maybe it's one of those tunes that we play very rarely, but enjoy it.
That's.
Not that again.
But there's always the ones that stick in my head that are constantly in my head, and I'm like, oh, that one, and then it's like, no, we always do that one. Let's do something else.
Well,
it's
that's
nice to
nice.
do a surprise one.
You know, I look at myself in the screen, and from that far, I can see
always
that my face is
scary.
red.
You look a little bit tomato-like.
I definitely got some sun today.
So do I, actually.
Maybe we should.
Everything here on my arms. Oh, look
Maybe
at my arm.
maybe we should
Ooh,
make
that's
the
bad.
video black and white for today.
Oh, he could have. That would have been a good idea. Brent Sandmeyer weighing in again, aren't we, Brent? With a little Mac the knife.
Wow.
I'm loving your requests because it makes me think less, which doesn't make me unhappy right now. It really is a summer night. I can see out the window down the house, and it looks like we may be headed for a major thunderstorm. I can see Ron made a comment earlier, said, just had a beautiful summer, had a nice summer thunderstorm just a bit ago. I love summer thunderstorms. Those are really, really awesome. Good thing we didn't have one in our boat, though,
That's right.
today. I did want to mention that we saw turtles. I also wanted to mention that we saw swans.
We saw more than that.
We saw geese, a
Ducks.
cormorant.
We saw very,
ducks.
very fast flying ducks.
Very
Have you ever
fast
guys
duck.
thought of it? Ducks fly very fast, actually. I was mind blown today.
Wow, mind blown by
Yeah.
the fast ducks.
When I saw the duck flying that fast, I never thought ducks can fly that
We saw
fast.
seagulls too, which was a bit of a surprise, but I guess not that much. 'cause
What
we're in
about you
Boston.
guys? How fast do you think ducks can fly? Have you ever wondered? I'm telling you, it's fast.
Now, this is really what we should be talking about every night. You know, why do we have to talk about music? We can talk about the flying speed of ducks.
That's right. Well, I prefer that kind of conversation.
I was
you
going to
know.
suggest Mac the Knife Actually, Brent was.
You were going to suggest. I see.
But I applaud the
see.
suggestion. I'm into it. Yeah. Oh, the shark has pretty teeth, dear, and he shows them pearly whites. Just a jackknife has old Mac Heath, dear, and he keeps it way out of sight. When that shark bites with his teeth, dear, the scarlet billows begin to spread. The fancy white gloves has old Mac Heath, dear. So there's never any trace of rest on the sidewalk. One Sunday morning, don't you know, lies a body oozing life. Some would sneak around the corner. Could that someone be Mac the Knife? Tawdry, Jenny Diver, Polly Peacher, Miss Lulu Brown. Well, the light falls on the right, dear. Now that Mackie's in town, well, you better lock your doors and call the law, because Mackie's back in town. All right. There's the Mac the Knife, everybody. Going out to Brent Sandmeyer out there. It's how you do feel like a radio show. We've got a caller from Washington, D.C. asking for Mac the Knife. Let's see. Should we try this Savoy? This is the other song. I had two songs tonight that I wanted to do. And we already did Willow Weep for Me. And now I'd like to do this other one, Savoy. Louis Armstrong does this one as well, and so does with Ella Fitzgerald. And it's also done most frequently, I would say, as an instrumental tune, wouldn't you? Stomping at the Savoy.
Yeah, when we were listening to it, we found quite a few instrumental songs.
It goes at a snappy pace.
Yeah.
Maybe Be Good to Me with the lyrics. The Savoy, the home of sweet romance. The Savoy wins you with a glance. The Savoy gives happy feet a chance to dance. Your form just like a clinging vine. Your lips warm and sweet as wine. Your cheeks are soft and close to mine. Divine. How my heart is singing while the band is swinging. I never tired of romping and stomping with you at the Savoy. What joy, a perfect holiday. The Savoy where we can glide and sway. The Savoy, let me stomp away with you. Never tired of romping and stomping with you at the Savoy. What joy, a perfect holiday. A Savoy where we can glide and sway. Savoy, let me stomp away with you. A Savoy, let me stomp away with you. Hey! Maybe you can tell that was pulled out of the archives a little bit there, which is pretty fun, actually, for us to be able to do.
Yeah.
Who wants to hear the same stuff?
I got so excited that I pulled out my headphone cord at the end.
Did you really?
Yeah.
And we took off running on that one, too. Of course, I set the tempo for that, and I set the tempo like twice as fast as I could actually sing it.
I always feel happy when it's not me who set the tempo
it was
twice
me.
as fast.
No, I take full responsibility for that one. And I'm like, I can hardly even say the words in time, you know? Well, it'll get better the more we do it. Now, I had 2 more songs in mind. 6 minutes, 2 songs. Can we do it?
Depending on how long the songs are.
Can we do Dock of the Bay and then My Life?
Sure.
Okay. I wanted to do Dock of the Bay because of boats. And then I wanted to do My Life just because.
So our radio show tonight is going to go a little bit over time.
Yeah, it's Friday.
The next the programming has changed.
That's right.
Wait, what did you say?
Dock of the Bay.
That's right. Wow, it's so windy outside.
No, it's
Do you
like
see
a
that?
storm, like full on.
Wow.
Right.
Maybe it's the storm came all the way from Virginia. Ron just had it a couple hours ago.
Well, that's right. It runs in Pennsylvania. There you go.
Well, never mind.
Okay. This is Dock of the Bay. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, then I watch them roll away again. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my soul in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay. I got nothing to live for, look like nothing's gonna come my way. sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. It looks like nothing's gonna change. Everything remains the same. I won't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Send me a rest in my bones, but this loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Change. Everything still remains the same. I won't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Sitting here resting my bones, but this loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Wasting time.
Dedicated to our new inflatable kayak.
Which doesn't have a name yet. It's yellow and gray.
Any suggestions, you guys?
Yellow and gray, and very durable, but still inflatable. Go. Think about it. Asami says, how about a Queen tune next week? Very likely. We will do it.
For sure we'll do it.
Let's wrap it up with My Life.
Sounds good.
Little Billy Joel. Thank you guys so much for joining us this week and tonight, this Friday evening, on number 40 of Happy Hour Live with Arjana and Yvonne.
That's right. Thank you for being with us, guys. It's a pleasure seeing you, and have a good weekend.
Yes, and it's wonderful to share this time with you every day on the weeknights. We appreciate you very, very much, and yeah, let's do it. Got a call from an old friend, we used to be real close. I said he couldn't go out the American way. Sold the house, sold the car, bought a ticket to the West Coast. Now he's given a stand-up routine in LA. You don't worry for me, cause I'm alright. I don't need you to tell me it's time to come home. I don't care what you say anymore, this is my life. Go ahead with your own life and leave me alone. You had to offer me a second chance. never said I was a victim of circumstance. I still belong. Don't get me wrong. You can speak your mind, just not on my time. They will tell you can't sleep alone in a strange space. Then they'll tell you can't sleep with somebody else. Yeah, but sooner or later you sleep in your own space. Either way, it's okay, you wake up with yourself. Worry for me cause I'm alright. And I need you to tell me it's time to come home. Well, I don't care what you say anymore. This is my life. Go ahead with your own life and leave me alone. I don't need you to worry for me cause I'm alright. I don't need you to tell me it's time to come home. Well, I don't care what you say anymore. This is my life. Go ahead with your own life and leave me alone. Leave me alone. Woo, cool. Thank you guys.
Thank
We
you,
love
everyone.
We'll see you on Monday. Bye.
Have a good weekend.